Shifting focus now to the other battlefield, Ukraine is facing a new kind of air assault. Russia is sending faster drones deeper into Ukrainian territory, while missiles and glide bombs attack at the same time. The danger is no longer about one weapon. It's about whether Ukraine can actually keep enough air defenses ready for the next phase, the next wave. Now, Moscow is also warning London of consequences for arming Ukraine with weapons which are striking Russia. Our next report decoding all of this and taking a look at the escalating war and the rhetoric.
The real battle may be happening above Ukraine, not because one new weapon has changed the war overnight, but because Russia is building an air attack that forces Ukraine to defend against several threats at once. Russia is increasingly using jet-powered drones alongside cruise missiles, ballistic missiles, and glide bombs. One of the latest Russian jet drones reportedly flew around 900 kilometers from Crimea into western Ukraine. A faster, jet-powered drone reduces the reaction time of the defenders. And Russia is not sending them alone. Missiles arrive alongside the drones. Glide bombs are hitting Ukrainian positions together. They create a difficult situation for Ukrainian commanders. These are the images from the frontline city of Kherson in southern Ukraine, where a Russian drone reportedly struck a civilian bus. But Kyiv is not simply absorbing the attacks. Ukraine is striking back deep inside Russia. Ukrainian drones have hit military, industrial, energy, and logistics targets far from the battlefield. In the last 3 days, Ukraine has launched about 3,000 drones deep inside Russia. And now the United Kingdom has been pulled directly into the conflict. Moscow has warned London it could face consequences for supplying drones to Ukraine that have been used in attacks inside Russian territory. Britain has supplied Ukraine with major long-range capabilities, including Storm Shadow cruise missiles, while expanding its support for drones. So what could Russia actually do? A direct attack on Britain would carry enormous risks, but Moscow has other options: sabotage, pressure on British interests overseas, threats against shipping, and attempts to disrupt critical infrastructure. The UK has been one of Ukraine's strongest backers since Russia launched its full-scale invasion in February 2022, committing around $33 billion in support. London vows to continue its full support to Kyiv. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Shifting focus, US Ambassador to India is in Jammu and Kashmir for his maiden visit. He arrived in Srinagar, kickstarting a 2-day diplomatic tour of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. He arrived at the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister's residence, in fact, in Srinagar, for a high-level meeting with the Chief Minister, and he's also scheduled to meet the Lieutenant Governor during his stay in the valley. He described the Union Territory as an important and beautiful part of India after meeting the Chief Minister in Srinagar.
As everybody here knows, I'm the U.S. Ambassador to India, and this is an important part of India, and so I'm here visiting for the first time. It is an incredibly beautiful place, and so I'm thrilled to be here, thrilled to see this place. We just had a very good meeting, and we have some follow-ups that we hope to take back to Washington, back to Delhi. But a very warm, a very cordial, and we look forward to building this relationship forward.
And regarding his meeting with Omar Abdullah, he said that it was productive, adding that follow-up discussions would be held in New Delhi and Washington. The Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, meanwhile, also described the meeting as very good, saying the discussions focused on India-US ties. He added the two sides also discussed legacy issues, with the Chief Minister expressing hope that relations between the two sides would grow further. On the US travel advisory for Jammu and Kashmir, the ambassador said he could not make any major announcement at this stage, but he said the centre and the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister have taken significant steps to improve security and indicated that the advisory should be downgraded. The ambassador was also seen enjoying a shikara ride at Srinagar's iconic Dal Lake after his meeting with the Chief Minister. The optics was simply hard to miss. Observers, in fact, call this a strong visual message sent out by the US envoy on Jammu and Kashmir's tourism and security.
गुरु ने दिल्ली एम्बेसी से बात की है, उन्होंने बोला
The ambassador is also scheduled to meet His Holiness the Dalai Lama on the 21st of August in Ladakh during his ongoing visit there. Shifting focus now to South India. At a time when Tamil Nadu is reeling under debt, the state's chief minister has announced a major move which has drawn sharp reactions. He's basically announced a slew of perks for all MLAs in the state. They will now get cars at government expense. Speaking in the Legislative Assembly, the Chief Minister Vijay justified this move by saying that MLAs need to regularly travel to their constituencies to take care of people's needs. The lawmakers will also receive 75,000 rupees as monthly vehicle allowance to cover the driver's salary and the car-related expenses. An additional 25,000 rupees will be given to MLAs to hire an assistant. Not just that, annual insurance coverage has also been hiked from 5 lakh to 25 lakh rupees. The Chief Minister's announcement received a warm welcome by legislators, of course. In fact, the TVK MLA Sindhu broke into an MGR song in the Assembly to thank the Chief Minister, who was then seen smiling while other legislators thumped their tables in approval.
கொடுத்ததெல்லாம் கொடுத்தார் இவர் யாருக்காக கொடுத்தார்
Now, these perks have been announced after the VCK MLA basically raised the issue of logistical support for legislators in the ongoing Assembly session, highlighting that many first-time legislators who come from financially modest backgrounds frequently rely on minivans or public buses, which limits their grassroots engagement. That's what was said, that's the background. However, the opposition DMK has slammed the move now, saying the new perks will place fresh burden on the state. Early this year, in fact, the government had tabled a white paper on the state's finances under the previous DMK government. The paper showed Tamil Nadu's debt burden doubled between 2020 and 2025, touching a whopping 10 lakh crore rupees. In fact, no state in India has more annual interest payments than Tamil Nadu. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.